Another one for Miss Lauren Smith Fields. Hopefully this is the last one. Okay, trying to find out, universe, if there's any, what else is going on. Is a trial coming up? Is a person going to be caught? I mean, we already know who is responsible, but is a trial coming up soon or anything like that? Okay, this is abuse cards, deck 9. These are healing of the soul, deck 7. Okay, because we got this backwards, but I know what the card is. I know what the card is. She is dealing with a shark that committed a senseless act. Okay, God, you telling us you're gonna be boo-hooing. Okay, that sounds good to me. She was gorgeous, but she is going to accept any money given to her. So some kind of way money was given to her. He asked her something and she said, for what? But God says that yes, you're on your path. So she on her path right now as far as her being in spirit. But if God talking out to her family is on their path by going after this man, because we're dealing with money and a biller. So some kind of way, maybe the man was the biller and he is talking to her about money, or she was the biller and she's talking to him about money, or we dealing with lawyers and a family with money, however it's going. Okay, it says right here, I'm not selfish because I want a whole man. This goes with a person that is gay, a person that's not your guy, a person who is gay, a person who ain't coming up to par, don't have a job, anything like that. She had to be considerate of her partner, or she was going to be considerate of her partner. I never would have known this. When were you going to tell me? So I feel that this person was gay. Get what I'm saying? Because it was time shared with this person. He wanted to rope off time with her. Get what I'm saying? And be with her. Get what I'm saying? Spend time with her. Or maybe when she found out the man was gay some kind of way, maybe she is trying to rope herself off. Get what it's saying? So here's the cop, and this goes with drugs most of the time. So maybe some kind of way with this person, maybe she was saying something, downing a person. She might have been downing him some kind of way as far as drugs some kind of way. Because here's the copping card. Follow me? Okay, we said seemingly she was the best. So we got COVID, but I don't know if COVID was out during the time this happened. Let me see, when did this happen with Miss Fields? I think this happened like in December of 2000. So I think COVID was out. Let me see, because it's 2023. I did Miss Fields storylines, I think 2021. I mean, 2021 or 2022 or whenever I did them. COVID might have been out. I'm just not sure. I feel COVID probably was out. Here's COVID. Maybe it was a lapse in work. Follow me? Okay, let's just flow. Okay, so this deck 14. Okay. I've been looking for deck 9, Lord, and here's deck 9. Look, I would get ready to say I'm about to smack that card. Look, I was looking for deck 9. In was it these cards or those? Which ones? I was looking for deck 9. Yeah. I was looking for deck 9 of the other ones, but I couldn't find them. Okay. Let's just put it together. I turn it over and I see. If you look at the video I just did, you will hear me say, I'm just going to pick up this deck because it's jumping out at me, right? But I noticed that I wrote a 9 on it in abuse, right? But look what's on the back. Look, it has a 9, right? This is the 9 I was looking at that goes to these cards, right? Because I was saying, well, where's my 9 at? I was looking for my cards that's like this, the 9 deck, but I couldn't find them. So I said, God, just give me another set of cards because you must don't want me to take 9. I say, let the video mess up or something to let me know. So God got it hidden under here to make sure I didn't get deck 9. You tell me, God, not good. So I had to go with, give me another number, God, and it was deck 7 because God already know Deck 9 didn't have this in it. Look, this in it. Deep. I just love how God do it. This is how we do it. Let's just flow. God saying, no, you're not gonna find deck 9 on, because deck 9, I don't want deck 9 down. Not that deck 9, so I'm gonna hide deck. I'm gonna have the main card under here where you don't find it. I was looking and saying, where's my deck 9? So deck 9 is in there without a top to it, so I don't know. More than one of them probably, and I don't know which one it is. Okay, this is how we do it. Okay, let's flow. This is the first card that's jumping out for Miss Fields for this storyline. When it's like this, when it's down, she don't need. When it's up, she need. Okay, it was down like this, so she didn't need this man. She didn't need this man to help her. But up, she needed the man to help her be herself. But with down, she didn't need this man to be herself. But sometimes people need other people to help them be themselves, okay? Okay, it says right here, competition in business is cruddy. Some kind of way, it was some kind of business deal. Maybe they was getting ready to arrange, or they had arranged, or anything as far as business. With her and her own job, or her and this man. Follow me? Fair play. Let's just flow. Some kind of arrangement with a shark. This guy. I see the lapse in it, and that would be in work. Get what I'm saying? A lapse in work, a lapse in meeting people, whatever it was. Okay, money was pending. Follow me? Either the lawyer need money from the family and it's pending. Send me some. Or Miss Fields and this man right here, he's supposed to be giving some money and it was pending. Or she's supposed to be giving him money for something and it was pending. Money was pending. Okay, it says right here, she is trying to figure out, chilling, trying to figure out how she gonna fix something, or this man was chilling, trying to figure out, how am I gonna fix this, right? Because he is trying to, it's back to back, not here. Right? He had to work on his problems because he had some kind of problems going on. He's trying to figure out how he's going to fix it. Whatever situation it was to fix. But it say he's going to be boo-hooing because I wanted to know what's going on. Come on. How did I put that in there? I wanted to know. Yeah. Either he a Capricorn, no, she an Aquarius like me. So I know her sign. Okay. Either he a Capricorn. Either he got a daughter that's a Capricorn. Either his daughter is a Capricorn. Or some kind of way he knows somebody with a daughter that's a Capricorn. Or he just had the devil energy. Negative. Like a Capricorn. Because he was trying to get romance, remember? You know? Look, he wanted her to be promiscuous. Look at that card. Look at that card. Just looking right there at us while we talking, right? He had a lack of control. He wanted her to be promiscuous. Look at him. He wanted that. But God said she had to start taking care of herself. God said, don't do it. Don't be like that. God didn't want her to be like that. Because she was dealing with a biller. Him. He was the biller. And she wanted money. Follow me? It says right here, soon. Universe was saying God wanted her to get on her path back then. Follow me? Because she needed a miracle. She needed a miracle. She needed to have faith over all. Because at a point, because she's dealing with a shark. You hear me saying that? This man was a shark. You know what sharks do? You go where the shark's at and let one come after you. And then you'll find out. This man was a shark. Because he committed a senseless act. Here it is right here. He gonna be boo-hooing about that because he gonna be in jail. He showed a lack of love for Miss Fields. Follow me. It's some type of information a family gonna get. Look at this. Look at a Negro. Look at him. It's some type of information that the family gonna get or something, or that Lauren saw that day, that night or whatever, that showed that it's a lack of love for her. Follow me, because he is right here. Look. Look, he wanted to seek revenge on the Negro. Get what I'm saying? Because she was backing out. She didn't want whatever it was. See, she's roping off. She changed her mind about whatever this deal is or whatever it is. Time shared. Follow me. She was gorgeous. Look at the cards. She is going to accept any money given to her. He had plans. She was trying not to go along with whatever it was planned out. She is trying not to go along with what was planned out. She changed her mind. And you can change your mind with things. Simple as that. Okay? He didn't want no more ain'ts. No more so whats. Get what it's saying. He wanted her to go ahead. Look, I was getting ready to shuffle and God's still making it come. He wanted her to go ahead. And he wanted her to begin. He didn't want to hear no more ain'ts. He didn't want to hear that. Okay, we have right here. I never felt like this before. This would be Lauren, I feel, because I feel her drink was spiked. I mean, if you want to know what I think about, I think her drink was spiked. Don't you call it spiked? I'm not a drinker, but yeah, with something put in your drink or in the whole bottle. I feel her drink. Me personally, I feel her drink was spiked. I personally feel that way. She left her drink. She left her drink, the whole bottle of things, whatever she is going to be drinking. She left really her whole apartment open for this person. Because she didn't know this person. To even leave him in her apartment to go talk to nobody at the door. Her brother, nobody else. She left him in there. He could have did anything. He could have planted something in her house. I mean, really, because you put your house, you make it where people have access to your house. They can put anything in your house. Now, that's just the bottom line to it. She felt comfortable with this person here. She didn't know what she is dealing with and who she is dealing with. Because she is looking at him as he might have been handsome to her. She thought he was nice, or a little bit of mess he was writing on a website or wherever she met him at. Get what I'm saying? And she is taking that as that was all to him. But this man made up of so much, just like all of us. That little bit she seen was not all of who this man is. Get what I'm saying? Here he is. He's showing his ugly head. He's a shark. Follow me? He wanted to get revenge on the Negro. Get what I'm saying? He might have actually said it out to her because it was a racial slur back then with she liked the way she looked or whatever it was. No matter her color, whatever that was. Follow me? Because if he was drinking, that racial stuff came out. Believe me, he didn't hold it in. And if he is angry, he let it out. Only Lauren and him know, because they was the only ones there in God. I never felt like this before because he probably put something in a drink. Follow me? It wasn't like she was so in love, because she did like this man, because other storylines showed that she really liked this man. And it almost made me cry because she really liked this man. It was something she saw about this man, or she thought she saw about this man, that seemed like she felt she met the one. See what I mean? So it felt a certain kind of way to me that she maybe felt like she met the one, and she felt what she felt about this person, and then this person turn around and do what the person do. But just because she liked the person, that don't mean the person really like you like that. Okay, so I never felt like this before. Maybe in how she is feeling as far as this person, whatever. You know, when we get all kind of feelings inside when it's somebody we like, you know how that feel. Or it simply could actually be that something was put in her drink and she's feeling all kind of woozy or whatever she's feeling like. Get what I'm saying? She had to stop being afraid of her feelings. So maybe that was the feeling for this man. Follow me? Okay, we have right here, she was mouthy at one point. What are you going to do? So maybe she is mouthy, and maybe this man told her what is she going to do. Or maybe he was mouthy and she said, what are you going to do? However it's flowing. Okay, yeah, that's what we want to see. That's what we want to see. That's what we want to see, the bars, don't we? We want to see the bars, don't we? A warrant coming for him. Deep, and he getting locked up. That's all to it. That's why we want to see something. Because it says right here that running up everything. He was running up. He was running up. Either she was running up. He might, if he was buying her anything. See, I don't know if he was buying her anything. He was running up she was running up a tab. If he was buying her anything, follow me. She was running up a tab if he was buying her anything. If it went that way, I don't really know, right? With that. But if not that, this goes with the house. Running up everything. He is running up her piece. The piece kind of changed up. They might have been peaceful at first, and then it got chaotic. Here's God. Get out now. God wanted her to get out of her own house at that time. God wanted her to just move away from this person. Get away. Or they could have been at a bar somewhere and the tab was being ran up. But I feel it's the house. God wanted her to get out of her own house, just get away from this man, because something God already said it was a shark over there. When were you going to tell me? I never would have known this about you. This is her card to the man, because I don't really see no, yeah, because the other card, this man gay, follow me? Let's put this is not his name, but this serves as a male. I don't know what his name is, right? But whoever he is, she said, for what? When were you going to tell me? Follow me? Okay, here she is. No way. Because something went to the extreme. She said, no way. Follow me? Something went to the extreme. Whatever it was, it went to the extreme. Follow me? Extreme. Because what happened? Miss Fields was found dead the next day. Isn't that the extreme? She had to be considerate of her partner. This man wasn't a partner, but he was a date or whatever he was, right? Here she is. I'm not selfish because I want a whole man. Get what it's saying. So the man was gay. We already know that's what's going on here. When were you going to tell me? Because that's not what she was looking for. Really, it wasn't. Okay, here it is. Tell the truth. Look at him. Look at God talking to this man. Apologize and make up. This just mean apologize. If the person is alive, but she not alive, so he can say it out to her family. He can say it out to Miss Fields. I apologize, Lauren, for what I did to you. He can say that. She in the spirit. But he can tell her family the same thing. I'm sorry for what I did to your loved one. Look, see, here's another card. Here we go again with black. It was so exaggerated. He black shamed her. Whatever he was saying, whatever, as far as her race. We got 3 cards. He wanted revenge on a Negro. It was so exaggerated. He was black shaming her, and the other one where she said she liked her color, whatever she is saying, something about her color. So we had right here was a lapse in it. And I usually use this with jobs with COVID. People might don't get a lot of work during that time, or a lot of dating during that time. How you want to take it. Seemingly she is the best, God says, wherever she lived. Now it's vital. It was vital for her to find her path if she wasn't on it, because she was not on her path at the time with this person. And then if she would have got on her path, God wanted her to drop this person like a hot pot. God wanted her to drop that, what you call it? That online website or whatever, dating site. God wanted her to drop that like she touching fire. You know what I mean? And then she would have been, God would have said, yes, you on your path. Get what I'm saying? Her budget plummeted, look like over here. Oh, I see the card. Let's just flow. Let's take this one. Okay. The sounds of her weighed him down. Or the sounds of him weighed her down. I really think the sounds of her weighed him down, because she the one that died. So I feel like the sounds of her. Usually when I say this, the sounds of the person who died or whoever hurt weighed the other person down. Dealing with something judicious right now. He is. Follow me? Or she was, or he is now. She had deep feelings inside. Boy. We hear right here that she was a workhorse, or she would have been good and been a workhorse at dealing with children, working with children. That was her past. She is a chorus like me, and I was a child care provider and working with children a lot of years. Children. Deep. She was just like me with that right there. Working with children is the path. Follow me? Yeah. Okay, we have right here that he didn't look like her. Okay, he didn't have hair like her, but that man they were showing on TV didn't even have hair. So I don't, yeah, see, it's a curly tops. That's just mean that he don't look like her. He don't have hair like her, and he not her race. That's all it mean. It don't have to be that he an Indian. It just means that, right? Okay, let's flow. We got cards of saying it. So Miss Fields only got one. I mean, is this two for Miss Fields? This is the second one. Thank you, Lord, for letting it come out, letting us know that something is coming about and gonna come about for Miss Fields. Because we want justice for Miss Fields. Her budget plummeted. Follow me? Okay. He mentioned it. And a time, she checked the time. Some kind of way they set a time up some kind of way. Follow me? To meet. You know what I'm saying? To have a date or whatever. Okay. Okay, it says right here he was copping. Some copping was going on. Okay, she is downing him. Okay, and here we have right here that what makes you, he was going to do what make him feel good and feel better. Or she was going to make her feel good. Do what make you feel good or feel better and make you feel, make yourself feel better. So, this card right here. Downing, comping, and downing. And then we here going to do want to be done. Check the time. Because our storyline was saying about him taking some kind of pills, whatever kind of pills it is. She might have said something about him taking something. When she went to that door or whatever, that's when pretty much he probably struck and did what he did, because she left drinks, her food, and the refrigerator, everything alone for this stranger to be available and have it accessible for this person to be touching her, you know, putting anything in anything she had, even her food. She didn't know him for him to even be left in her house, but her brother was at the door. It'd be good if her brother came in where she wouldn't have to even, but she got to open the door. See what I mean? So it's like you trying to put some trust with whoever you got, but really, he really shouldn't have even been there at her house. Meet him at the bar somewhere. Yeah. And then he going to stay to the morning and then sit and say something happened to her. You want to stay all night long in a person's house and you want to say you ain't do anything. You ain't do anything. You ain't hurt the person. You ain't do nothing. Now, who's going to believe that? I don't know where was this at? I forgot where this was, Lord. I hope it's not one of them little towns, because I'm sick of those little towns, because those towns, people is getting away with murder in these towns, and nobody's paying for it. So I hope this is not some little town that's happening, because I'm sick of these towns where they're getting away with stuff, and nobody's doing nothing about it as far as the police department. We need an actual city where we got the real law, where something going to be done. Okay, let's see. For Miss Fields. Thank you, Lord, for the life of Miss Lauren Smith Fields. A young lady who had lots of life to live. And it was snuffed out by that man. So if he sit and say he ain't do nothing, he can put $1 million in front of me. If I had $1 million, I'll put it up. Now that's how confident I am in what I'm saying. I will put it up and lose $1 million over him. But because of him, because I know he's not innocent. I'm really going to sit in somebody's house all night long and they not alive or whatever, and you're going to sit and throw that story out. You did what all you wanted to do. That's what make me not happy with this stuff too, because you in there doing whatever you want to do to this young lady. Abusing her, because that's what you call abuse. Abuse ain't just beating on somebody. Abuse is when you just do things to somebody and they can't help themselves. Get what I'm saying? So you just did whatever you wanted to do to her because you know with her sober you couldn't do it. Get what I'm saying? You gave. She backed out. She ain't want to. So what it is? You're gonna do the cowardly thing. Oh, I'll put something in her drink. I'll make it where I'm gonna change her up because she won't be at her full strength. Where I can just do what I want to do. I can just have my way. You know you did it, Mr. Whoever you are. You know it. So you can tell that lie to anybody you want to tell it to. But with me, the bracelet one, I don't think so. I don't think so. That is not going to cut it. You going in. You going down whenever, I don't know. That's all I know. You're going down. You're going down. Hey, you're going down. 'Cause she's not around, baby. Your whole world's upside down. Going down. You going down. Period. It's the bracelet one.